Today we're going to tackle the sway bar links on the good old F150, get it ready for safety. Sway bar links, I got a new set of tires in there I got to put on, and tackle the rocker panels eventually before the end of this month. Get it re-inspected here in Nova Scotia because whatever reason, rocker panels, hole, no pass, blah blah. Should be 21 mil. Take that off. That one, these nice aluminum caps. Anybody that lives anywhere or deals with these trucks, or any Ford or any other brand that uses them, knows that eventually they become not a 21. So this one started to be a 22, then it twisted around and around, so now 21's hammered on there nice and tight. And that'll come off, and then I'll have to go over the vise and pound it and pry it and beat it and skin my knuckles again. I say again because I already have Lightning McQueen on that one. And yeah, we'll get back to this. That, if it'll focus. Come on. That is what happens to those. Yeah, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm probably gonna buy some new ones actually. I got way better luck with that style there. I got them on a few other rims that messed up. So this one's gonna, unfortunately, go back on because I don't really have time to go over there and try to peel that cap off. Sometimes it's nice and easy. Sometimes you'll be there for 12 hours. That's an exaggeration, but is it? Yeah, difference in style. Cap. These ones I pick up. They're fairly cheap at local Napa. Fairly cheap. I think I was paying $3 something a piece, which isn't that bad for something that's gonna last. I mean, you do end up getting a little bit of corrosion buildup on the end of your studs, but at the end of the day, that's what Loctite and anti-seize and all that, or not Loctite, anti-seize and stuff's for. But as for your sway bar links, these, they're either a 17 or an 18 mil. And up top on this one is a Allen head, so you can fit a socket on it and a wrench. Sometimes you get lucky if you put a little bit of heat to it. Stop unfocusing. If you put some heat to it, if you got room, you can get your impact gun on it and just give it a quick brap, and it'll loosen and come right off. Same for, oh, dropping the phone. Same for the bottom one. Right up in here, same idea. Now, because of where I live in the eastern part of Canada with the salt and all that crap they use on our roads, and this is gonna go one of two ways. I'm either gonna put a little heat to it, it's gonna come right free, or it's just gonna start spinning in circles or break off. Second scenario is I just skip all the headaches, cut this wheel this way so it gives me lots of room and pulls this back slightly, and just get right in there with the grinder and hack everything right off, and then go straight over to our wonderful $9 rock auto replacements. Honestly, they look exactly the same as what's on here. These ones, unlike the ones on there from that stay factory Ford on the little tag, these ones have greasable joints on them. So $9, inspection a month away. I don't care if they last 5 minutes past the inspection. It's gonna get me passed, and that's all that really matters. Well, after a little bit of thought, I'm going with the spray it with some penetrant. Let that sit for a minute. We're gonna torch her so she's a little smoky. Not catch any of that nice rubber hoses and brake line and stuff around it on fire. And we're gonna use a little swivelly just because it doesn't get exactly straight on in the configuration, but that should be fine. And we're gonna torch it, soak it while it's still hot in the WD again, so it'll soak it down in there is the thought process. And then immediately put impact gun on, give her a couple ooga doogas, and this should come off. Because I mean, honestly, this truck is a 2012. The frame is beautiful front to back for a East Coast truck, and it's got first gen 5-liter in it, and I've got just about 413,000 on it now. And I mean, she does everything I want her to do. I'm gonna run it till it's dead. As suspected, they made it about halfway off, both of them. And well, they're stucky now. So I think I'm just gonna probably go with the tried and true and slice them shit off with a grinder. And well, that's the unfortunate aftermath of that. All I did was cut the top off, fall down, bottom one, cut it off. I don't even know where that piece went. Oh, it rolled over there. Cut it off right below that, like right under where the rubber would sit on the base there. And then I just put a bunch of crosses in it with the grinder and smashed on it with the ballpoint a few times. Then you go underneath with your impact gun and you just tighten the crap out of it, and it'll take that mushroom and fold it up and suck it down through the hole. And I'll put some black paint on that and put the new one in, and we'll be all set and hunky-dory and fancy and stuff. A little bit of paint, a little bit of struggle. These ones actually weren't too bad. You can get your 21 mil wrench in there and grab it instead of that stupid Allen key shit on the top. It worked absolutely great, except for the part where I had to put a really big bar in, brace on that underneath this to twist this up high enough to be able to get that underneath of it and situated there. But that's also because I jacked up on the control arm. So pick your battles and what you want to do. But other than that, it's not terribly hard, even with the pain in the ass down there. Just go backwards, put your thing on. It's a good time to check ball joints, anything else you get going on under here where inspection's coming up at the same time. I know I just did pads and rotors and I think 3 to 4 calipers the last 6 months on this, 8 months, year, whatever. But that's it, easy as that.